The acquisition by Nielsen was a very logical progression of a pretty long-term partnership anyway in North America and more recently in Europe. You know, we've worked with those guys providing managed service DMP functionality for at least 5 years, and we kind of thought something may happen in the future. But what it means for us is that we can accelerate a number of the existing developments that we had in mind, and of course also look at interesting areas for innovation as well. The first thing on the list is to extend the number of Nielsen branded audiences, demographic, FMCG, retailer, really good audiences like that across Europe. So we've got that in the UK market now, and we'll be rolling that out into Germany, Italy, France and Spain over the course of 2016. What we're seeing a lot of demand for is closed loop analytics. So there is, you know, a degree of sophistication around the type of online campaigning that agencies, that trading desks, that advertisers are embarking on. But there's certainly more and more demand to understand the effects, the sales effects that those campaigns are having. So we've got some quite interesting tools in our kit which allow us to actually close the loop and measure the direct impact in terms of transactions, in terms of sales effect from the online campaigning that we can instigate in the first instance. That's really exciting, and it's certainly in high demand from our clients on the buy side. What we're seeing from an analytical perspective is the continual demand to understand consumers' customers across multiple channels. So people are still very, very keen to unify offline data with online data, CRM systems, email marketing campaigns, with online activity, display, video, mobile devices of course as well. And of course the technology exists to bring those things together. Onboarding is still a bit of a challenge in the European market, and hopefully someone can fix that. But from an analytics perspective, what you need is consistent attributes across the full spectrum of the channels that you're working in. Because if you don't have a consistent way in which you're measuring your customers and your consumers, then the results are still as fragmented as they always have been. So having that commonality of analytical framework and benchmarks is something that we're very keen to roll out in line with Nielsen, in line with the type of analytics and measurement and so on that they can do. And that's something that's very exciting to us right now.